Hey y'all, so it's been 2 weeks since I did the last garden tour. Probably going to take you around and do a quick one just to show you how much this garden has grown. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. I can't believe how big everything has gotten in just 2 weeks. And I kind of messed up and I have the one squash plant is all over the place over there, so we're going to have to tie that one up. I haven't gotten it tied up yet. The Roselles are gorgeous. This is my favorite tree over here. Look at that. So pretty. Plus I've got a project that I'm doing today, and I'll probably do a video on that, which I'm not sure how great it's going to turn out, but we're going to try and make it really pretty. And because I've got some St. John's wort and I've got some valerian and some other things that I need to get in the ground really badly. So let me flip this around and I'm going to walk you over to the garden. And well, I'm going to start right here at this Roselle because it's gorgeous. Hold on just a second. Let me get this turned around. So there's the Roselle, the one that's in the, I think this was one of the first ones I planted. And see all the flowers on it. I think we're getting some calyxes now that are going to be harvestable. So I'm going to have to get out here and do this. Another one of the things I'm going to have to harvest. See, look at those. So this is what you would harvest. Oops, I dropped it. See how big that is right there? So it's got like a little pod on the inside of it. You can see that little pod, that little green pod. That will eventually be the seeds. That's the seed pod. If you just leave this on here and don't harvest it, the seed pod will grow and it will like explode with seeds all in it. So you can, like, if you want to save the seeds, you could leave that on there and put some kind of a little baggie, like a breathable baggie, or some muslin cloth or something, and tie it on there, and the seeds will explode into your little bag, and then you'll have seeds for next year that you can plant. But look at those flowers; they're so pretty. And these things they hold a lot of moisture. Here's one that has fallen. See, this one fell off all by itself. But yeah, they hold a lot of moisture, so you have to really be careful when you're harvesting those and drying them out. And this one over here has gotten really big, but I don't see any calyxes on it yet. Oh, I see some little babies coming out finally over here. And we love hibiscus tea, so we'll be having a lot of those. The bees are very active today. I don't know if you can see that. They are all over the place. And then, of course, the Tulsi down here I still haven't topped, and I need to, because what's going to happen is it'll just fall over, and then what's up under there will start to die. Ooh, look, we got beans. I hadn't even seen these. Okay, so see these long beans here? Aren't they pretty? Look, they're coming out all over the place on this thing. That's going to be gorgeous before long. Ooh, look at those flowers. Isn't that pretty? And my head is hitting the chimes over here, so you hear the pretty music. But yeah, some of them are on the ground because I need to be tying them up. And y'all, look, Tulsi coming up beside that bed. And then we have the zinnias coming up over here, finally flowering. I'm kind of in the way of the sun here. See how pretty? And those teddy bear flowers, sunflowers, have gotten really big. I can't wait to see what the bloom looks like on those. And here, oh wow, look at that. Whatever this is, it's going to be really pretty. I'm thinking it might be butternut. I've planted some butternut squash somewhere, so I'm not real sure if that's what that is or not. Gosh, oh, look at these zinnias. They've gotten so big. Remember the one that I told you was I had thrown a bunch of seeds up there and they were so tiny? Look how they're growing. They've done a lot better than I expected, which is great. And see, some of these plants have went crazy, and I need to be over here tying them up because they're sending out their little tendrils and they're not knowing where to climb. Okay, and so here we have, I thought I just saw a bean. I guess I didn't, but there's a little flower. These flowers are going to be really pretty on this bean vine. Okay, so, oh, and here's one of the long green beans over here that I picked up the other day. I was laying on the ground, which I think they've gotten too old to do anything with. Oh, look, here's some more over here. See those? I need to do something with these. Take them in the house and see what they taste like. But look at that bean. Isn't that like the coolest thing? Oh, and I'll see some of the little flowers over here. Let's see if I can get you to the flower. Well, there's a baby one coming out. You can see that. I don't see any like that have just flowered, but that's a really pretty plant. Geez, look at those beans. They look like little green snakes over here. That's so cool. Alright, so, and then the squash. It might need more sun, but you know, people talk about how they get, the squash gets really terrible in the heat and gets all these diseases and stuff. Thank goodness mine has not done that as of yet. And I planted it, like I said, really late. I think that's a pile of zinnias right there. I also have a lot of horse nettle that comes up. That might be horse, yeah, I think it is horse nettle. Never mind. I need to do better about labeling stuff. So, here's my lemongrass that I probably could go ahead and harvest, but I have not as of yet. And there's some beans going up the trellis over there. See all of those? They're pretty. And these zinnias right here have gotten ginormous. Look at that. And they're just going crazy. Those are the prettiest flowers. Isn't that pretty? They're so like symmetrical, like with their little petals and stuff. So pretty. Look at that. And those are falling over the side there. Oh look, we have something. Look, here's a fruit. I think that might be, I bet these are the gourds. That's what these are. They're not squash, they're gourds. And they are going crazy too. Ooh, get in there. Sorry, I didn't mean to mess you up. And they're going to be hanging up over this trellis. That's going to be so cool looking once it gets done. I need to tie that one. See that one stem that's all the way over there? Those might be gourds too. I'm not. Yeah, I think they are. Look, I don't know if I can zoom in. Look at that little baby coming out right there. It's so cute. I think nature is just so amazing to me. I think it's so awesome. And then the rue that's still blooming. There's a pretty butterfly over there. Oh, it looks like he's missing a part of his little wing. Well, he's enjoying, looks like he's enjoying the rue. I'm not sure. Well, now he's stopped. Look how pretty. Okay. And then, you know, the rue is blooming still over here, and I got a bunch of seed pods I need to harvest off of that. I also need to come and harvest this nettle. And yes, I still have them dang Japanese beetles. I haven't been out here killing them lately because I've been doing other things. And here's more nettle, which I harvested some of that, but still have a lot over here. And there's something, looks like it's growing up my asparagus. Not real sure what it is, but next time I won't plant stuff in the rain. And y'all, check this out. I mean, look at that. That was nowhere near looking like that the couple weeks ago when I did this video. And the trellis is almost full. Check it out. Which my husband decided he was going to put some bee food, some fondant in this and hang it out here in the garden. And then I was unable to come to the garden for like 2 days because there were so many bees over here that they were attacking me. So yeah, that was fun. I couldn't even go on the carport and they were chasing me around. I was not very happy about that. This little zinnia has fallen out into the way here as well. Ooh, look at that butterfly. Where'd you go? There you are. He's enjoying the zinnia. So pretty. I love watching the butterflies and stuff over here. Oh, you come to say hello closer by? And Bubba's over here too. Hey, pretty baby. How are ya? I'm not talking to you, Perlita. Okay. Oh, I'm still running into stuff. Yeah, this plant right here went crazy. And I don't even know what it is. I don't see anything on it yet. I don't know. And here's that one of the flowers that my friend gave me that I think is absolutely gorgeous. And then here's an okra that's growing, getting bigger. And here we have, I think that, I'm not sure what that is, but it's really pretty. Oh, that's like that one flower that has, you can't really see it that well. It's kind of like this one, but it's red. Yeah. And then here's the other Roselle. This one got ate up more by the Japanese beetles. You can tell by all the little holes and stuff. But it's still going to be okay. The one I had last year, I think I just had one. Yeah, I just had one last year. And it had a bunch of calyxes, although it got devoured by the Japanese beetles. Oh, look, we got some red noodle beans. I need to come over here and do something about that. Look at them. You see them hanging out into the way there. So, and they're growing. See, they're growing up this trellis, so they're gonna be really pretty when they start like hanging down from up there. I can't wait to see that. And these have just went crazy. You see, they're all in the middle of the bed because I have not tied them up, and that was my bad for not taking care of that. And this flower right here is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Look at that flower. I don't know if you can see the two tones of pink, and there's a little butterfly or moth or something on there. Might be a little baby butterfly, I'm not sure. These noodle beans, look at well, you're over there too. These flowers are so pretty. And there's a wasp on this one. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. He's on this side. No, I don't want you on me, wasp. Let's see. And then the Tulsi. I ended up having to harvest the Tulsi. We had a really hard storm and a rain, and it knocked all the Tulsi over, and it was falling over the side over there, and I had to come out here and do an emergency harvest. So I took care of most of the Tulsi on this one, but it'll grow out again once we get some rain and it gets some more water on it. But the anise hyssop, you remember that one plant that was really small? Look at all the bees and stuff on it now. It's just going crazy. So yeah. But that anise hyssop, I think I posted on Facebook an article about where it was named the herb of the year by somebody. I can't remember who, but it's an awesome herb. So if you have not tried to grow anise hyssop, it's also called licorice mint. You should do that because the pollinators absolutely love it, even more so than even the Tulsi, and they love Tulsi as well. And I'm not going to show you the whole garden, but you can see things are growing. I really wanted the boneset's getting ready to flower. I love these flowers right here. I'm going to have to grow these next year, like a bunch of them. They're just absolutely gorgeous. They remind me of red clover, but of course without the medicinal qualities. But gosh, that's going to make such a pretty bouquet. If I had a whole bunch of them, I'd be cutting some off and putting them in a container. And here's some sunflowers that are bunched in there really well because I just threw a bunch of seeds in there. This is my first year growing sunflowers on purpose. Usually we have sunflowers, but it's because the birds have planted seeds from the feeders, and the deer usually eat the tops off of them before I ever even get any flowers. Okay, so the bone set, look. See the little flowers coming out now? They're going to have some really pretty white flowers. And then, of course, the mugwort is going crazy. And then there's my truck with a load of compost, dirt in it, and that's going to be part of what I do today. Going to be taking care of that. So, I hope you enjoyed watching or looking at a little bit of the garden today. I don't really have a whole lot more to show you guys. I wanted to show you how the squash and everything had went crazy over there in the garden. And oh yeah, let's go over here and look at the lemon balm that I had harvested, and I think I told you guys about that it had grown up like crazy. Oh my goodness. So now you can't even tell where I harvested anything because it's caught up, and that's mainly another reason why I didn't harvest everything, just to show you how this stuff grows and how prolific it is. So I want you to check this out. That lemon balm, you can't even tell where I harvested anything. But look, look at the bees. The bees are all in the water. They are in frantic search of water right now. Everywhere I have water, there are bees. So that's kind of interesting as well. But yeah, the garden. Oh, and look, those are the sunflowers that the birds have planted for us. And normally by now, well, we have this fenced out right now, so the deer can't get in here. So we've actually been able to get some to flower, which is cool. So I like watching those. I like looking at those. And sometimes I look out my window, the kitchen window, and see a bird sitting on top of one of them eating the seeds out of it. And I think, well, that'd be a really great picture, but my windows are too dirty to get it to focus, and by the time I come out the door, it'll be done a little way. So that's not going to happen. So I think that's going to about do it for today for that part of today's video. I'm going to take do a small video of the little before and after of what I'm going to do over here with a plant bed with some St. John's wort and some valerian. And I hope you guys tune into that. And thank you for watching my little short garden tour. And I hope you all have a great day. Thanks. Peace.